This is going to be a little bit of the story I promised I was going to tell you guys kind of like forever ago, but so much was going on and I wasn't able to get to it. So I'm kind of just going to sum it up. I really want to just try and smush it all in one video. It might need another video if I watch the time and it seems to be getting too long and everything. But I mean, this is how it started. I never in a million years would have even probably considered transgender being a thing in my life, and thinking maybe that would be the thing that would make me most comfortable with who I am. And like, I don't think I ever would have actually put that together, and if this huge, elaborate lie didn't happen. And I know this sounds real shitty to say, but I'm happy it happened, because I gained so much because I lost so much. Like, and I know that sounds weird, but throughout this lie, I just was losing everything. I was losing so much of myself, my friends, my family. I was losing things I never thought I even had. I was losing them. But now, coming out the other end of this lie, not only did I gain them back in a way, but I gained them back slightly better, and I gained from it. And I know that sounds so shitty to say, because it really is. Because if you have to lie to gain something, then you clearly did not deserve that. You did not deserve that. And I don't deserve some of the things I've gotten. I really don't. And I know I don't. And that's why I'm not taking them for granted for one fucking minute. Because I know for a fact if I ever lost them, like, I never deserved them in the first place. I was just lucky. I just got lucky. The way this started, pretty flat out there. I don't know if it's one word or two words, but one or two words: catfish. I was catfishing somebody. That is how this entire thing started. I was on Twitter, and I like One Direction. Huge One Direction fan. Niall's my favorite. The haircut's styled kind of like after his hair. But he's my favorite, and so I ended up tweeting this Niall account that tweets a lot of Niall pictures, and I write books. I love writing. It's a way to express myself and get myself out there. And I asked this Twitter if they would do like kind of a shout out and tell people if they want a book written about them, and one of the One Direction members to contact me. I assumed this was my thought process. If I ask a Niall account to do that, a lot of Niall people are going to want Niall books, and I wanted to write a Niall story. So that's why I went straight to the Niall account that had a bunch of people and stuff. So that's why they're in this or whatever. But I ended up getting a response from, I think, like 3 or 4 people. I'm not really quite sure. And of course, when you get a response from people, you like stalk their profile. Twitter. This is on Twitter, by the way. So, of course, when you get a response from somebody or like a favorite or something, you stalk their Twitter hardcore. Well, I stalked these people's Twitters like hardcore, and I don't know why, but there was this one that just like stuck out to me. So they were the person I messaged back. So out of like 3 or 4 people, I messaged Ellie. Also, I've decided not to use the fake names, only because I'm over it. Like, my personal preference about all this bullshit that's happened, I'm over it. There's one thing I haven't really gotten over yet. That's an internal thing with me right now. I've been trying to get over that, but it's really hard. It's harder. It's hard to even say, let alone do. So, I've been, so Ellie, her actual name is Elise, but for like 85% of the story, I called her Elsie because I thought her name was Elsie, which is really funny. But Elise was the person that I ended up tweeting back, and I ended up talking to her. And we were just talking about the story. It was just stuff about the story. There was nothing else in it. And something inside me said that I was going to lose this person if I didn't impress them. And this is why. Because what happens is, sorry, I thought I heard somebody coming home and I was like, oh shit. On Twitter, you'll talk to somebody for a day. You'll talk to them for the entire day. Like, you won't stop talking. You'll have everything to talk about. And then the next day, it's like you never even met that person. Like, they never talk to you. They don't even favorite or retweet your tweets. Like, you don't even, like, it's just they're gone. Like, they never existed or whatever. And I just, the reason I brought this lie into it was because, one, I was bored, and two, I didn't know this then, but now sitting here in the present, I can say it's because there was something about Elsie, Elise, whichever one you want me to call her for now. I've gotten used to calling her Elise now, so that's probably going to be what I say. But there was something about just, like, the vibes I was getting from her. Like, I just didn't want to, like, lose that. Like, it was really cool to just, like, be chill with her and, like, talk, almost honestly open up about anything. I felt like I could really talk about anything with her, and so it was like a really good vibe to have. And so I was like, I don't want to lose this vibe. So this dumbass right here decides to say they know Niall Horan personally. Okay, first of all, I am a like 200 followers